Hi, this is Tomer from Ideas Create Freedom, and in this video I want to talk to you about a very important issue of SMART objectives. How to set your goals the SMART way, and also give you a free template that you can immediately use to set your goals with. This is a template I've been using lately, and it's been years since I tried different templates, and this one seems to really work good for me. I don't know if you had that experience, but when you set your goal, you build yourself some kind of a spreadsheet, and then you start working with it for a couple of days, and then you totally forget about it. You accidentally run into it while searching for something on your computer a couple of months or even a year later. Immediately you start criticizing yourself of how inconsistent you are, and sure enough you start feeling bad about yourself, and you probably don't feel like setting a new goal because you said to yourself, this doesn't work anyway. If you can relate to this in any way, I'm here to tell you that although the template that you use to set your goals with is important, and when done the right way can really help you being consistent and actually achieving your goals, it is probably not the main cause for it. You see, I believe that like many things, having the right mindset regarding SMART goal setting is the key. And with that mindset, you can develop a system that is specifically tailored to your needs and your personality. And that system can help you achieve any goal that you want. Because once you've found what's working for you, you can implement it in every area of your life. Whether it's business, career, relationship, health, fitness, nutrition, everything. And this is why I think it is so important to have a SMART goal system that is working for you. And in this video, I'm going to show you and share with you the system and the process and the mindset I use to successfully set, achieve, and track every goal I have. I will also attach a link in the description of this video so you can download the exact template I'm using to help you create your own SMART goal system. Okay, so let's get started. Okay, as you probably know, SMART goals stands for specific, measurable, achievable, realistic, and time-framed. These are great properties to structure and define your goals by once you know what they are. But SMART is only a small part in setting and achieving your goals. Far more important is how you choose your goals in the first place. The last thing you want is working hard and even achieving your goals only to find out this is not what you really wanted. So this is why the first part of the process is being able to decide on the right goals. Only after we go on to defining and structuring the goals in a SMART pattern. The third part is getting leverage on yourself by using motivation strategies. As I mentioned in the opening of this video, is being able to be consistent with your goals so you won't find yourself that you're completely forgot about your goals, and also having the right strategy for maintaining your energy until you reach your goal. And the last part you need in order to ensure you will reach your goal is to watch your results. You probably know that the first time you try to hit a goal, you must choose the wrong strategy to do it. So instead of declaring it a failure, you need to adjust your strategy and find something that works. Okay, so this is the process in a high level, and now let's break it down. Okay, so let's say your goal is related to fitness and you want to have a six-pack or a flat belly. You want to ask yourself, why do I want a six-pack or a flat belly? Is it to attract someone? Is it so you can be proud of yourself? Every person has different reasons, and you want to know, you really know this reason because of two things. One, you want to be sure this is the right goal. Ask yourself, is reaching this goal will really get me what I want? Is there a better way to get to where I want? Oftentimes you might find yourself choosing a whole different goal or path once you know exactly what you want. Another thing is something we set goals based on values that we had in the past. Let's say you wanted a six-pack when you were 18, but now you are 40. And when you reevaluate your values, you might discover that now, in order to be proud of yourself, you might value career or business or even physical appearance, for example. And you end up with a different goal to reach what you really wanted. The second reason you must know what is your why, because it serves as fuel and is a focus point to keep you going in the right direction. Knowing and having your reasons in front of you as much as possible will greatly help you to achieve your goals. So one test I learned from Project Life Mastery is the desire belief test, where you basically rank your goal from 1 to 10 in the level you desire. Okay, meaning how much do you want to reach this goal. And second, you rank how much you believe that you will actually achieve this goal. And you want to strive for a 7 and above in the desire level and also a 7 and above in the belief level. Personally, most of my goals are in the 9 or 10 area for the desire and 7 for belief. And the third thing you must do once you decide on your goal is fully commit to it. This is a big one. You might say, but I don't even know how and where and when I will do it. You must leave all that behind and fully commit to it. If you don't do it, you might as well drop the whole thing right now. You're setting yourself up for failure. When you must find a way, you will find a way. Okay, once you have decided on your goal, you can define it in a smart way. 1. Specific. Your brain understands only clear and concise directions. It has to be super specific. In fact, the more specific you'll be, the greater chance you have to find a good strategy to actually reach it. Dropping 10 pounds is very different than dropping 50 pounds, for example. And dropping 10 pounds of fat is very different than just dropping 10 pounds, and you can go on. You get the idea. 2. Measurable. This plays a big part in the last part of this process when you track and measure your progress. Your goal should be measurable during the process as well as in the end. 3. Achievable. When you are starting out, setting achievable goals is crucial in order to build momentum. If you set your goals at the beginning too far ahead, you are damaging your self-confidence. Don't be afraid to set your goals at the beginning too close. It's better to have it too easy at the beginning and making it harder as you go, instead of failing at the beginning and hurting your motivation. The purpose is to establish consistency first, and that way you can set yourself up for success. 4. Realistic. The meaning I choose to assign to it is to make your goal so real in your mind that the more you see your goal as a reality and as something you have already achieved, the closer you get to reaching it. I like to take it to the level where it's so real for me that I'm having a hard time telling if it's true or not. I imagine it in every level possible and condition myself every day. So it's not even a question if I will reach my goal or not, it's just when it will happen. And time frame, of course. This one really forces you to be accountable for your goal. When you define a specific date in which you must achieve this goal, you will be taking it so much more seriously. And because we all tend to miss our deadlines, it's really important to come up with good reasons why you must achieve this goal by this date and write them down and put them inside your face every day. So, to sum this part up, let's give an example of a good written goal. I will proudly weigh 170 pounds with 7% body fat by June 21st. Okay, in order to get motivation to keep pursuing our goals, we use a couple of things. First is your list of reasons why you want that goal. We talked about it. You need to make it compelling. When you read it, it should feel some kind of good, empowering emotion. When you review your reasons regularly, you are making sure you have the motivation and the energy to keep on going. Second, some people are more driven by pain and others by pleasure. The best strategy is taking advantage of them both. So, for each goal, you should have a reward, something that you really want and will motivate you towards reaching your goal. At the same time, you should set a consequence. Something bad that will happen if you don't achieve your goal. Sometimes it's even more motivating than the reward, and the combination of both is very powerful. For example, for a fitness goal, you can set a reward of some kind of a fitness equipment that you want and that will also help you to sustain your achievement. And as a consequence, you can set something like you taking a picture of yourself without a shirt and posting it on Facebook with the title, "I didn't achieve my goals." You get the idea. You need something that will be really painful for you in order to drive you. You can imagine how powerful this can be. And one more thing that can motivate you as you go is tracking your progress. If you see results, this should really motivate you because you have proof that you are on the right path. And if you don't see results, this might motivate you to work even harder or try to find an addition strategy or something to reach your goal. When you are in the right mindset, everything can motivate you. Okay, watch your results. For this part, a good template can really be helpful. A good template will let you track your progress easily. Make it fun so you can enjoy the process. Remember, it's not all about the end result. You must be able to enjoy the process. Otherwise, even if you reach your goal, you won't be motivated to keep doing that for other goals you have. You must be consistent with your tracking so you are very aware of your process and can make the necessary changes in time. For me, most of my goals are tracked daily and some small part of it on a weekly basis. Adjusting your strategy is often needed. When you start taking action on your goal, often you discover that things are not like you planned. Don't be discouraged. This is a good thing. It means you are making progress towards what is working and what is not. And when you make changes, make sure it's adjustments and not big changes. We often tend to think that if something doesn't work, we need to completely switch to an opposite direction. This is a mistake that I have personally done. When you do that, you actually lose the knowledge and the experience you already gained in this path. So keep at it, but try a different angle. Sometimes little tweaks can make all the difference. In any case, you have to be patient. You have to master patience. Most of the time, our lack of patience comes from unrealistic expectations. For example, you start an online business and expect to have it going and earn $30,000 a month just because you saw someone do it on YouTube. These YouTube videos are great and good for motivation and seeing what's possible, but you have to set realistic expectations because it will keep you patient during the journey. And patience means you are much likely to keep going while others who are less patient quit. Regarding results, don't just seek results in a tangible form. Money, sales, leads, subscribers. Sometimes the most important results are inner one. Changes that are really hard to notice inside ourselves, but will eventually make a huge difference. So always ask yourself, what kind of a person will I be after I achieve this goal? And the last thing I wanted to share with you is the importance of celebrating your success. You want to associate as much pleasure as you can to achieving your goals, no matter what is the size. When you do that, you will find yourself automatically pulled to take more action and to be more consistent and keep achieving your goals. So I hope this video helped you in some way, even if it gave you a slightly different angle on something you already knew. And if you liked it, please press the thumbs up button and subscribe for more videos like this. And if you want me to go deeper into something or just cover anything else, please let me know by using the comments below. I'll always appreciate your feedback, and see you in the next video.